to show you how to do Judy's Magic Loop cast on. She published it in nitty.com. This is an amazing cast on. You can start all kinds of things without a seam. So it's sort of a provisional cast on. Traditionally it's used for toe-up socks, so you have no seam at the toe. I use it for all kinds of things. Anything that I want to knit that's in a tube or circular shape, such as the arm of a toy or the leg of a toy, even sometimes the head. That makes it so there's no seam, and it goes in the round, and a nice smooth beginning for it. So let's go ahead and show you how to do this. You're going to need 2 pair of circular needles. People use other methods, such as DPNs, or you can even use straight, but that's not what I do. So I'm going to show you what I do. So I've got my 2 pair of circular needles. And you're going to hold them like this, one on top, one on bottom. Okay, then you're going to take your yarn, here's your tail, and you're going to wrap that tail or bring it through the middle of the 2 yarns. And you're going to make sure that the working yarn comes behind. See that? See if we can get that like that. Okay, so that they can twist. Okay, let's do that again. You're going to take your tail. You're going to slip it between, and you're going to bring your tail over this direction, like so. Okay, you've got it down there. Tail's down here, working yarn's up here. And you're going to wrap underneath and between. That's your first stitch. Then you go twist that over, come between, and go over the top. Now you have 3 stitches on your needle. And you're going to come underneath again and go between. Okay, I'm going to scooch these up so you can see it a little bit better, and we'll do it one more time. So here's your thumb with your tail. You're going to come between and over. Then go down here and go underneath and between. So see, you actually have 6 stitches now. Now let's take this and do it one more time. You're going to go between and over, and under and over. One more time. Between and over. So let's do a bunch more. See, you've got a cast on. They're joined. Let's see if I can turn that over. And there's even a purl roll already there. Okay, now you say, well, how do I knit? You're holding it like this. Okay, now you want to flip it over because your yarn is at this end of the work. Okay, and you want it to be on your left hand. So, but notice that one is really just looped over. You're going to take your tail, wrap it over that. And that's what secures that stitch. So bring it between the 2 needles and take that bottom needle and let's pull it out of the way. And get this. Then we can knit his top stitches. Just gonna slide it down there. Knit. Okay, so notice that one's kind of loose, but now we can take our tail and our other yarn and pull them, and that secures the stitch. And we can go ahead and continue knitting down the row. I've got these really loose on purpose so you can see what's going on. Alright, so you've finished with that first row. There you go. Now you can flip your work over, pull that out of the way, and move stitches onto the other set of needles. Okay. Make sure you don't get your tail. And there you have it. There's your first. Now that last one's loose, and you can just take your yarns and pull them. What I've done is on purpose knit this loose so you can see your stitches and what it's done, but it's actually created a row and then 2 rows on top of it, and it's connected and it's in the round, so you can just pull that one out, slide the other stitches in or on to the needle, and continue knitting around and around, and you have no seam. Happy knitting!